Right. The prosecutor said that Zachary Cruz has visited his brother here in the Broward County Jail 3 times. They said that he shows some of the same red flags that the suspected shooter does, and that he has talked in jail to his brother about starting some sort of like pen pal fan club based on the notoriety of Nikolas Cruz following allegedly killing 17 people.
The court is going to set his bond at $500,000.
Judge Kim Teresa Malika ordering 18-year-old Zachary Cruz to a long list of restrictions if he ever can make that $500,000 bond. The brother of accused school gunman Nikolas Cruz admitting to deputies he trespassed at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School not just Monday, but 3 times, despite being warned to stay away. The prosecutor says he also gave police a false address, has 3 juvenile arrests, and most concerning, made disturbing comments to his brother several times in jail.
Where he has been heard and observed discussing how popular his brother is now, that his face is everywhere and his name is national. There is discussion of starting some sort of pen pal or fan club, and how many girls he is capable of attracting.
Cruz's lawyers argued his trespassing crime merits only a $25 bond.
He is being held because of who he is related to, not because of anything that he did.
But the judge agreed that because of fear in the community and Cruz's unexplained and troubling actions, he needs a psychological exam, and she ordered him to stay away not only from Stoneman Douglas, but all schools and out of Broward County. And if he does get out of jail, he will be wearing an ankle monitor and is to have no contact with his brother.
He's being punished for what his brother did. But right now we haven't talked to him, so we really have no additional statements.
And just now, the Broward Sheriff's Office has filed a petition for a writ of protective risk a protection order, and that is under the new law that gives them the right to take away guns temporarily from anyone who's deemed to be a danger to themselves, mentally unstable. The judge has ordered a search of the Lake Worth house where Zachary Cruz is now living.